Welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth, coming to you from the city of Cincinnati, Mr. Community. Channel all about positivity, positive energy. Channel all about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless and the children in the community to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money, just our way of making something out of nothing, turning trash into cash. Go watch our short videos, witness that for yourself, see what the channel is all about. On them short videos, you can see us out here doing all kinds of acts of kindness. Sometimes it be elderly people out here. They need help getting to their destination. We help them out with that. So if you love feel-good videos, you come to the right channel. Downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. I think we just located a puppet master. Being Reed, how you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Welcome to the city of Cincinnati. Oh. How you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Chaos in the city of Cincinnati. Mayor being accused of being a puppet master. Because here in the city of Cincinnati, they trying to get rid of the police chief regarding crime being so high. All right, everyone, this is just a little morning live stream. Everyone that's new to the channel, welcome to the city of Cincinnati channel, all about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless and the children to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. We also pay children to turn in cans, channel all about positivity, uplifting each other, bringing people together, giving people a positive platform where they can come unwind after a long day. Feel free to express themselves without being judged or trolled. That's what the channel is all about. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion. We don't care about your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person, we welcome everyone to the channel. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever is on your mind: spirituality, politics, current affairs, the government crazy shutdown. Man, they saying 42 million people may not receive food stamps and all kind of other government assistance as a result of this crazy government shutdown. Lord have mercy. Feel free to mingle in the chat, connect with old friends, meet new friends, joke around. If you got a business you want to promote, feel free to promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur on this channel. We want to see everyone doing so good in life that you don't have to give the best years of your life to corporate America. Funk that. You wasn't born to chase money and material things. We got to get up out of the rat race. Got to get out of this matrix. So if you got a business you want to promote your business every time we go live. If you got a YouTube channel that you're trying to grow, feel free, promote your YouTube channel. If you are on hard times, like a lot of people, nothing to be ashamed of. If you're on hard times, Feel free to share your Cash App, your PayPal. Feel free every time you come here to ask your fellow human being for some assistance. Put your pride to the side. We all about uplifting each other, supporting each other. If you're on hard times, nothing to be embarrassed about. The powers that be, the government, with all the money and resources that they have, they should be embarrassed that people are out here on hard times, because the government got enough money where they can make sure everyone is living comfortably. We are the victims of a corrupt government. They collapsing the economy on purpose. So don't be embarrassed because you're a victim. Channel all about positivity, education over entertainment, herbalists over hospitals, holistic health. But we do mix in a little entertainment, because we know the world can be coming to an end and people gonna say, entertain me, make me dance, make me twerk. We don't care if the world is coming to an end. So we do mix in a little entertainment. Last year we brought you Ice Cube live in concert. We brought you Dougie Fresh live in concert. We brought you Nelly live in concert. We brought you former NBA player Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. A couple weekends ago, we brought you the All-American Rejects live in concert. We brought you Third Eye Blind live in concert. So we do mix in. So we do mix in a little entertainment. But the main focus is to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis, bring you community news, and holistic health tips. Herbalists over hospitals is not even close. Go do your research. Every time I go live, I give you the name of certified herbalists and holistic doctors that's out here changing the lives of millions of people. I give you holistic health tips. I'll be doing that pretty soon. I've been on this journey for a long time now. I've been doing a lot of praying, meditating, researching, talking to certified herbalists. And I know from experience of reading and studying and praying and meditating that it's not even close. Herbalists over hospitals. But you should always do your own research. Be open to other people's perspectives, but you should always do your own research. The Bible says my people are gonna pass away from a lack of knowledge. Don't let that be true when it comes to you. Read, study, educate yourself. What you don't know can cost you your life. What you do know can save your life. Education over entertainment. Rick Slick, how you doing, family? One of our regular family members. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day, Rick Slick. Just out here, got done taking care of some business with my family. I'm out here with a heavy heart. Got a lot of loved ones that, like a lot of people, don't know nothing about holistic health. So I got a lot of loved ones that came down with chronic illnesses. They made the big mistake of choosing hospitals over herbalists. They went to the hospital against my advice. They let the hospital pump them up with prescription medications with harmful side effects, do all kind of unnecessary surgeries on them, just to end up telling them there's nothing we can do for you now but try to make you comfortable, put you in the hospice and let you waste away. That's what I'm dealing with now. Lost some very important people in my life. I'm out here with a heavy heart. Also got a bunch of lunatic friends and family members bickering over insurance. So I'm dealing with that. The family is in chaos. A lot of family and friends was more concerned with insurance than the life of our loved ones that passed away. They out here arguing over insurance. They out here trying to change insurance policies so they can get money, so they can take over our loved one house and car. Just chaos. That's the kind of stuff you do, though, when you choose entertainment over education. You don't got no morals and you worship money instead of God. You do low down stuff like that. So I'm out here with a heavy heart, but nonetheless, I'm maintaining, I'm carrying on. I thank God that I'm spiritual, that I study ancient spirituality, and that I know there's a world far greater than this, a world far greater than the physical realm. I know for sure that the spiritual realm is real, and that's what's keeping me strong during these hard times. I done lost my best friend. He passed away at the age of 49. After he passed away, a whole bunch of other friends and family members started coming down with chronic illnesses and passing away back to back. That happened a couple years ago, and it haven't stopped yet. I got so many friends, family members passing away. Man, hard pill to swallow, but nonetheless, that's when that spiritual side of you kick in and you realize that soul and spirits don't die. Cincinnati, Ohio downtown is where we at. The city in chaos because crime been so high. Right here in this very spot, people been committing crime in broad daylight. As a result, the police chief is on a hot seat. You can look the story up for yourself. Cincinnati, Ohio News, police chief in the hot seat. They want to bring in a new police chief. They're accusing the mayor of being a puppet master, trying to get rid of the police chief for political reasons. Just crazy stuff going on in the city of Cincinnati. Crazy stuff going on throughout the world. The world is in chaos. There go the mayor right there. They driving around with this sign accusing him of being a puppet master. The mayor versus the chief. Politics are just a sick, twisted game anyway. All right, everyone. First live stream of the day. I'm out here getting some exercise here like this lady. We'll be going live again later on today. What's today? Friday. We may have some live music going on later on today. I'm gonna have to check the calendar and see what's going on today. I normally go live several times a day, but with everything that I got going on with my family, my whole world just been turned upside down. But I will be going live tomorrow. There's a lot. No, I'm going live today. Today we got a little festival going on, Halloween festival going on around 7 p.m. today. I forgot about that. Matter of fact, we'll walk down there and I'll show you where it's gonna be at. So yeah, we'll be going live again later on today around 7 p.m. for some live music and partying. They're gonna be having a Halloween festivity going on later on tonight. Second live stream of the day, around 7 p.m. Got so much going on, I just be forgetting everything that's going on in the city. But this weekend, we're gonna be doing some tailgating party also. University of Cincinnati football got their homecoming game. So they're gonna have a parade around 8:30 tomorrow. Then we're gonna check out their tailgating party. And then Sunday, the Cincinnati Bengals are taking on the New York Jets here at home. So that's gonna be another tailgating party Sunday around 8 in the morning. We're gonna be out here for the tailgating party for the Cincinnati Bengals. Once again, later on tonight, around 7 p.m., I forgot they got a little Halloween celebration going on, costume contest and music and all that. So we will be going live again later on today around 7 p.m. How you doing, family? Mingle in the chat, everyone. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. Open chat policy. We welcome everyone to the channel. I'll be giving you the holistic health tip, the name of some life-saving holistic health tips. And I'm gonna give you the name of some herbalists and holistic doctors that's out here changing people's lives for the better. Take notes. The Cincinnati mayor right there being accused of being a puppet master. I know who the real puppet masters are. That's the powers that be. But we'll get into that later on. All right, everyone. 2 of the best herbalists out here in the world. Yahki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I. Yahki Awaken. Outstanding herbalist from St. Louis. He got his own healing clinic in St. Louis. Grow his own fruits and vegetables. He get water from his own land. Outstanding herbalist. Got clinical trials to back up everything that he say. Go check out Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. Go check out his website. Y-A-H-K-I. Yahki Awaken. Outstanding herbalist. Very active on Facebook. Very active on Instagram. Unfortunately, the powers that be shutting down his YouTube channel because he offered too much truth in the land of lies. He tell you how to heal yourself naturally without prescription medications and harmful side effects. Yahki Awaken. Go check out his website. Guaranteed to change your life forever. Outstanding herbalist. You can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this master herbalist, Yahki Awaken. Another outstanding herbalist that I get my full body detoxes from, Divine Medicinals. D-I-V-I-N-E, Divine Medicinals. Go check out his website. He's very active on Twitter. An outstanding herbalist, guaranteed to change your life forever. Go check out divinemedicinals.com. Check out all his life-saving herbs. Like Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken, you can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this Master Herbalist. Divinemedicinals.com. Go check out their website. Chronic illnesses is on the rise. A lot of people coming down with cancer, lupus, all kind of stuff. You can be healed naturally. Go check out these herbalists. Yahki Awaken and Divine Medicinals. All right, let me give you some holistic health tips. Tell you how to be on this planet for a long time without prescription medications with harmful side effects, without doing all these crazy surgeries that will leave you with hideous scar marks on your body and do more harm than good. Go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Outstanding holistic doctor, practice in Houston. Go check out his website, Holistic Heart Experts. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed holistically 100%. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Take your life into your own hands. You can be healed holistically. This is not wishful thinking. This is facts. You're dealing with a chronic illness, plain and simple. Go raw vegan till you are healed. That means eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables, nothing else. No vegan food, no vegetarian food, no cheat days, no shortcuts. Go raw vegan till you are healed. Fruits and vegetables. Got flavonoids, chlorophyll, all kind of powerful stuff in them that kill cancer cells and build your immune system. Do your research. You can be healed holistically by going raw vegan. Go raw vegan. It normally take 6 to 8 months for the body to heal from a chronic illness. If you're in real bad shape, it may take way longer than 6 to 8 months. Trust the process. Your life is worth it. Herbalists over hospitals. Take your health into your own hands. You can be healed naturally. Don't let anyone tell you different. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma and hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. Why would they want to put themselves out of business? They need you to be sick. The sicker you are, the richer they become. Plain and simple. Do your research. Face reality. Open your eyes. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. People like me will put them where they need to be, out of business. You've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. You've been assaulted, go to the hospital. If you are in excruciating pain, go to the hospital. But if you just been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you're not feeling no pain, relax, breathe. You can be healed. The body is a self-healing mechanism. Give the body what it needs, work with your body, and you can be healed naturally, holistically. 100% facts. By the way, if the phone shut down, this is an old phone. I don't got no money to invest in a new phone. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. Like a lot of people in the world, I'm facing some hard economic times. I'm spending all my money. I'm spending all my money on organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and oils, alkaline water, spring water, air purifiers, organic essential oils. I'm into holistic health. I got a lot of loved ones dealing with health issues. I'd rather spend my money investing in the health of my loved ones as opposed to buying a new phone. So if the phone shut down, all I got to do is just reboot the phone and we'll be right back. Once again, I'd rather spend my money investing in the health of my loved ones as opposed to spending money on a new phone. So if the phone shut down, I just got to hit the reboot button and we'll be right back live. Art of War, Grand Rising, how you doing, family? One of our regular family members, Art of War. Very good soul. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day, Art of War. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. All the way from Ohio State. Ohio. First live stream of the day. Just been out here for about a little over 20 minutes. I had the date, everything mixed up. I got so much going on. I'm all over the place mentally. Calendar of events of what's going on in the city. I've been getting it all messed up. There's a lot of stuff going on downtown Cincinnati on the square, but not this week, starting next week. I thought all the costume parties and all that was going to be this week on the square, but I just saw the sign. It's next week. But today, they do have a party going on right down here where we about to go now around 7 p.m. A Halloween party going on later on today. So that's going to be the second live stream of the day around 7 p.m. Halloween party from like 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Thank you, Art of War. Thank you, family. Appreciate that love and support right there. Keep fighting, champ. Preaching health is wealth. Thank you, family. I agree. Absolutely. Thank you again, family. Art of War right there. Everyone, very good soul. Appreciate everyone that show love to the channel. Trying to put some positive energy out here. That's why we go live. That's what we use the platform for. We're about to go down here by the, they call it the Purple People Bridge. Later on today, they're going to have a party going on down here from 7 p.m. to 11 a.m. People going to be dressing up like goblins and all kind of stuff, how they dress up on Halloween. So we're going to come down here later on today, second live stream of the day, around 7 p.m. and see what's going on. Once again, Art of War, thanks for the love and support. Truly appreciate it. All right, everyone. So back to the holistic health tips, and we make our way deeper and deeper to downtown Cincinnati, down here by the Ohio River. By the way, the channel is about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. We all about humanism over capitalism. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's our mentality on Mr. Community. We know that's not reality, but we're going to keep putting it out there in the universe until it be. We don't worship money over here. We use money to help people, to uplift each other, help the homeless, and help people out here dealing with chronic illnesses. We're not about worshiping money. Once you lose friends or family members back to back, that's going to put everything in perspective. You're going to realize it's not about money. It's about God and family. Doing something great with the time that you have on this planet. Life is short. Life is fragile. Don't take it for granted. You could be here today. Your loved ones could be here today and gone tomorrow. Your whole world could change overnight. That's what I'm going through right now. Someone that I spent my life with 29 years. Did everything together. One night in the hospital, boom, it's gone, just like that. Unexpectedly, loved one passed away to the spiritual realm, and now I'm living a whole nother existence. Life just completely changed. I'm still trying to adjust to it, and it is hard. It's a miracle that I'm out here going live like this with all the chaos that I got going on. Scandalous friends and family members arguing over money, cutting each other's throat over insurance. Man, bickering, chaos, people falling into depression, people arguing, people ready to fight. It's unbelievable. That's what I got going on in my life, on top of grieving, losing so many friends and family members. I got to deal with all this chaos. So it's crazy. Nonetheless, I'm doing what Arthur Ward said. Keep fighting, champ, preaching health is wealth. No matter what you're going through, everyone, keep going, keep going. Life is a test. Don't think that it's just you. If you're going through some hard times, it's not just you. I share what I'm going through with a lot of people. I let them know what I'm going through about friends and family members bickering over insurance. And it's unbelievable how many people say, yeah, I'm going through that right now, or I've been through that. I don't talk to my family no more because of that. My mother passed away and my brother lied on the insurance and took all the money. I haven't talked to my brother since. I done got so many stories like that. I'm like, Lord have mercy. What is wrong with humanity? Fallen angels, Lord. Nonetheless, everyone, you got to keep going no matter what. The city of Cincinnati, everyone. All right, back to giving the holistic health tips. We downtown Cincinnati by the Ohio River. I had my days so mixed up because I got so much going on. I thought the Halloween contest was today at 11 o'clock. And I just saw that it's next whatever it is, next week. So we down here, we're gonna go check out the Purple People Bridge. Today, they do got something going on today around 7 p.m. So we'll be back down here for the second live stream of the day. When your whole world been turned upside down, it's hard to think straight, I tell you. It's a beautiful day out here. It's been cold the past few days here in the city of Cincinnati. The weather's starting to change, but today it feels pretty good out here. All right, everyone, back to the holistic health tips. Do yourself a favor. Surround yourself around positive people. Let positive people be your rock. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, and depressed can weaken your immune system and make you sick. You could be exercising, eating right, but you got negative people in your life. Every time they come around, they got something negative to say. They miserable, so they want you to be miserable. You could be doing everything right, but if you got negative people around you, that can weaken your immune system and make you sick. So get negative people out of your life. That includes friends and family members. If you have to love them from a distance, love them from a distance. but you must protect your precious energy. Next health tip. Get outside in nature. Get out of the house with all that Wi-Fi. Your body needs fresh air. Your lungs need fresh air. They putting chemtrails in the sky out there. Your body needs fresh air. Your lungs need fresh air. Get outside in nature at least 30 minutes a day. Walk in the sun 30 minutes a day. That's where you get your vitamin D from. The sun make you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. The sun is a natural sauna. You need that in your life. Exercise 30 minutes a day. The easiest exercise you can do is what I'm doing right now, and that's walk. Walk 30 minutes a day. Some people can't walk. Some people don't have legs. So don't take walking for granted. You got the ability to walk. Get out here and walk. Walking is a very good exercise. So many homeless people out here, unbelievable. Man, heartbreaking. All the homeless people out here is just unbelievable. No one should be homeless. No one should be homeless. All human beings should have a decent place to call home, absolutely free. If you want a mansion with 20 million rooms, you should have to work for that. But all human beings should have a decent place to call home, absolutely free. Shelter is a necessity, not a must, not a want. People out here with all their belongings, all by themselves. Sad stuff. No one should be homeless. All necessities should be absolutely free. Shelter is a necessity, not a want. Food should be absolutely free. How you gonna charge human beings for food? Food is a necessity, not a want. Without food, human beings can pass away. And nature gives us everything that we need. Organic fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. Nature gives us that for absolutely free. All we have to do is tend to the land. Take care of the land, and the land will take care of us. But of course, the powers that be love to control people. So they control people through money and power and food. Don't do what we tell you to do, you won't eat. Don't work for us, make us rich, you won't eat. That's the powers that be for you. They want you to get the best years of your life to corporate America. Butterfly, rooster, weaver. They want you to get the best years of your life to corporate America. J-O-B, just over broke. Paycheck, paying to keep you in check. You want to keep making this money, this paycheck, you can't talk like Mr. Community. You can't be exposing the powers that be, the secret societies. You can't be exposing Big Pharma, giving life-saving, holistic health tips. You can't be talking about uniting the people, regardless of racial differences, political differences, trying to get the people to unite. You can't talk like Mr. Community if you want to work on this plantation called a corporation. We're paying to keep you in check, a paycheck. That's why we got to come together, uplift each other, support each other, come up with creative ways to get each other out of this rat race, out of corporate America. You wasn't born just to chase material things and money. You should not be spending more time at your job than you do at home. You should not be spending more time with co-workers than you do with your family. We got to get up out of this matrix, this rat race. Corporate America drains your energy. A lot of people agree, but they don't want to agree because they don't see no other way out. But everyone know you would not be getting up early in the morning going to these jobs if you really had a choice. If it was up to you, you would be out here in nature, walking, meeting people, spending time with your loved ones. That's what you need to be doing. That's what we're supposed to be doing with our life. Unfortunately, we're living according to man's law and not according to our Lord's law. Man trying to replace God with themselves. Got us coming to them for our necessities. You need money, come to me. You need shelter, come to me. All right, everyone. So we all about humanism over capitalism on this channel. We're all about supporting each other, uplifting each other, because that's where real change is going to come from. It's going to come from the people, not from the system, not from the government, not from politicians. How long these politicians been in charge of the world? Look at the state of the world. Real change is going to come from the people. Everyday people in your community, friends and family members, people that you got access to, people you can walk up to and talk to. People that can relate to what you're going through because they're going through the same thing. That's where a real change is going to come from. People that can relate to you and you can relate to them. That's where real change is going to come from. Not from these rich entertainers and these rich politicians. They got all the money in the world, all the resources in the world, and not doing anything to bring about real change, effective change. And I ain't talking about giving little crumbles here and there to make it look like they're doing something good. I'm talking about real change that have a major impact on the entire world, lift people out of poverty. Entertainers and politicians ain't gonna give you that kind of change. That change is gonna come from the people. We gotta stop arguing over religion, politics, spirituality, and race. Concentrate on what we have in common and build right there. That's real change. Come together, pool our resources, create businesses out here, businesses that create jobs, not jobs that's about money, but jobs that's about improving the community, improving the human condition. Jobs that's about getting this economic stress off of people's back. Helping people to be able to relax. Because we need people to focus on their spiritual purpose for living. And it's hard to do that when you're always wondering about where your next meal gonna come from. You're always stressing over having enough money to pay the bills so you can have a place to call home. It's hard to find your spiritual reason for living. It's hard to meditate, read, and study when you're under that kind of pressure. Most of your time is given to corporate America. By the time you come home, you don't want to read or study. You just want to kick back and relax because you got to do the same thing in a couple more hours, right back to the corporate plantation. So that's why we need to come together, uplift each other, support each other, and build some kind of economic foundation out here where all our energy isn't devoted to corporate America. We need to devote our energy towards things that's returning energy back to us, that's making us better human beings, that's not corporate America. See, the powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the 13 satanic bloodline, the hidden hand, spiritual wickedness in high places, that's what the Bible call them. You may just call them politicians. They are way more than just politicians. They are demons, reptilians from another dimension. The Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. We are involved in spiritual warfare, just like the Bible said. Spiritual wickedness in high places. To learn the truth about what's going on in this world, you're not going to get it from the idiot box. The tell-lie vision, television, telling lies to your vision. The No Kings protest was here in the city of Cincinnati a couple weekends ago, and they got upside down flags all over the place. That means nation in distress. They done left their upside down flags all over. But yeah, you ain't gonna get real information from the idiot box. You're not gonna get it from the government. You're not gonna get it from corrupt educational system. I don't care if you go to private school, college. You're not gonna get the truth from these mental enslavement institutions, educational system and the government. Colleges. You're gonna have to do some independent research. Go check out independent sources that's not afraid to tell the truth. Like Illuminati News, welcome page in parentheses. You're gonna have to check out independent sources like JeffRense.com, RENSE, JeffRense.com. If you're not afraid of the truth, go check out these websites. The truth shall set you free. First, it may piss you off, but it's gonna set you free. You gotta go check out websites like DavidIke.com, ICKE, DavidIke.com. If you're not afraid of the truth. In your search engine, you gotta type in stuff like Jordan Maxwell. Go check out all his work on YouTube, on Amazon. William Cooper. Go check out all his work on YouTube, on Amazon. William Cooper. Free on YouTube. Go check out Behold a Pale Horse. If you're not afraid of the truth is out there. We're living in the information age. The Bible says in the last days, knowledge shall be in abundance. We're living in that time right now. Thanks to the internet, so much information out here. No excuse to be dumber than a box of rocks. Just like there's no more excuse to be passing away from chronic illnesses. Lupus, cancer, diabetes. So much information out here. So much information out here. You can be healed holistically. Herbalists out here giving you all this life-saving information. Holistic doctors out here giving you all this life-saving information. All you have to do is look up this information. Look up intelligent things on the internet instead of looking up foolish things on the internet, and you can change your whole life. We living in a time of the information age. Education over entertainment. What you don't know can cost you your life. What you do know can save your life, plain and simple. So go check out the websites, everyone. Come back and thank me later. All right, back to the holistic health tips. Get outside in nature 30 minutes a day, walk in the sun 30 minutes a day, exercise 30 minutes a day. Easiest exercise you can do is what I'm doing right now, and that's walk. Get outside and walk 30 minutes a day. If you're dealing with a chronic illness, you may have to walk 2 hours a day. Walking is very healthy for the body. Surround yourself around positive people. Keep your stress level down as much as you possibly can. Keep negative people out of your life. Eat nature, superfoods, foods that come from the ground, from the soil, from trees, organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Treat your body like the temple of God. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Then you wonder why you're always sick. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. Put nature's superfoods in your body. Organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, and seeds. If God intended for you to eat meat, don't you think a loving God will have meat grow from the trees or from the ground instead of having you go take life from animals? Blood all over the place, animals in pain. You think a loving God would want to do that? A loving God would say, here go meat. It grow from the ground. It grow from the trees. Sometimes you just got to do a little critical thinking. Your body is the temple of God. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. I know they make poison taste good. I didn't stop eating meat because it was nasty. I stopped eating meat because it was nasty for my body. It was unhealthy. Who want to eat a bunch of animal flesh, blood, pus? Plus, they be shooting these animals up with all kind of harmful things. They be shooting these animals up with hormones and antibiotics. Everything that go inside the animal go inside you once you eat it. And even if the animals are grass-fed or whatever, it's still disgusting. You're still eating dead animals. Your food shouldn't have parents. Your food shouldn't have eyeballs and hearts and feet. Your food shouldn't try to run from you. If you're struggling to give up dead animals, if you just feel you have to bite an animal in the butt and call it food, you can't give it up. Go watch the documentary called The Dominion. Free on YouTube, but it's so powerful, I believe you got to be 18 years old to watch it. But I guarantee you, after watching The Dominion, you will stop calling dead animals food. They show you the disgusting living conditions these animals be living in before they get to your dinner table. They show you the horror that these animals go through. Disgusting. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nut seeds, raw broccoli, very good for the human body. Don't put it in the microwave. Don't boil it, don't fry it, eat it raw. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. Very good for the human body. Drink alkaline water and spring water from mason jars, from a glass. Stay away from tap water. The powers that be are a bunch of lunatics. They believe in world depopulation, trying to get rid of us. That's why they poison the food supply, the water supply. They put chemtrails in the sky. If you're not familiar with chemtrails, go look that up. On YouTube, type in Prince talk about chemtrails. R.I.P. to Prince, the purple one. He got a video where he was talking about chemtrails. On YouTube, type in Dick Gregory talk about chemtrails. Heck, type in Alex Jones talk about chemtrails. There's a lot of information about chemtrails out there. The white stuff that you be seeing in the sky when planes and jets be flying by. Chemicals very bad for your system, very bad for your brain, causing people to go insane. The government poison the water supply, the food supply, put chemtrails in the sky. They start unjust wars because they believe in world depopulation. And wars causes millions of people to lose their lives. So if you believe in world depopulation, start a war. Man, we dealing with spiritual wickedness in high places. These government world leaders are a bunch of demons. They don't care about me. They don't care about you. They don't care about your race, your religion, economic status, none of that. You can be the same color as them. They don't care. You're not part of them. You can be rich, doing good in this country. They don't care. You're not part of their clique. They believe in bloodline. They already got their family together. You're not in it. That's why they let Obama be president, because they believe in bloodline, keeping it in the family. Obama, Dick Cheney, George Bush are cousins. Life is stranger than fiction. Go look it up for yourself. You can look up Tavis Smiley on YouTube when he was interviewing Barack Obama, and he brought it to Barack Obama's attention, which Barack Obama already knew, that he's cousins with Dick Cheney and George Bush, Obama. That's why they let Obama become the president, although he don't look like any of the previous presidents. They share the same bloodline. Go look up the late comedian George Carlin on YouTube. He tell you about the powers that be, how they got a big club and you and I were not in it. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care if you think I look just like the people that run this country. They love me. No, they don't. They poisoning your food and your water supply just like they poisoning everyone else's food and water supply. They don't care about you. Do your research. Educate yourself. Education over entertainment. Back to the holistic health tips, everyone. Get water filters for your home. Stay away from tap water. Try not to drink from plastic bottles. If you're going to drink from a plastic bottle, make sure your plastic bottle says no BPA. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, and seeds. Learn about grounding. Grounding is where you find some grass. Hopefully grass that don't have a bunch of pesticides in it. Searching, searching, searching. Take your shoes off. Walk in the grass, stand in the grass 20 minutes daily. That's called grounding. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. I know it's hard to believe nature is way more powerful than the doctor and big pharma, but it's true. Go watch the documentary called Earthing on YouTube, EARTHING, Earthing. There's several books on grounding on Amazon. Go buy them all. There's documentaries and YouTube videos on YouTube about grounding. Go watch them, educate yourself. Ground 20 minutes daily. If you can't get outside, go to Amazon and buy grounding mats. They got grounding mats, grounding sheets that you can sleep on. They got grounding socks, grounding shoes for people that can't get out like these great people. Educate yourself. Take your health into your own hands. Take your health out of the hands of people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma and hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. Been a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian ever since I was in high school. Graduated to being a vegan. I'm on the verge of being a raw vegan, eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. I haven't been in the hospital for a chronic illness for over 30 years. Take care of your body, and your body will take care of you, plain and simple. Stop taking medical advice from friends and family members with good intentions, but bad medical advice when it comes to healing the body. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Friends and family members that's just as sick as you are, trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. They got one foot in the grave, knocking on death's door, banging on death's door, kicking death's door down, trying to tell you what to do to remain around on earth. And they ain't figured it out themselves. They missing all their teeth from eating processed food, junk food, drinking fluoride water. They out of shape from eating processed food and dead animals. They dealing with lupus, cancer, diabetes, hypertension, high blood pressure, diseases you never heard of in your life. They got just as many doctor appointments coming up as you in a medicine cabinet. They got just as many prescription medications with harmful side effects as you. But they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Love you, boo. Can't keep themselves healthy. Talking about do what I do. Go to the doctor like me. Do everything the doctor tell you to do. That's what I do. And that's not working out too good for you. You are half dead. Go take a look in the mirror. You're not doing too well. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Go find people that's in great health. Pick their brains and find out what are they doing to maintain great health. Apply it to your life and see if it works for you. And if it don't work for you, I tell you what will work for you. Go raw vegan till you are healed. That means eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. Trust the process. Your body will begin a process of healing itself. I don't care what illness you're dealing with. I don't care what stage you're in. Until you are healed. You need some encouragement, get in touch with Master Herbalist Yaki Awaken while you're going raw vegan. Y-A-H-K-I, Yaki Awaken. Go check out his website. You need some encouragement, go check out Master Herbalist Tahuti Mayat Ra. Website divinemedicinals.com. Get in touch with these people. Have them walk you through the process. You can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with the Master Herbalist. You got to take your health into your own hands. The powers that be is coming for your health. They're coming for your soul. You got to protect yourself spiritually and medically. Another health tip, start juicing. Juice organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Every time you juice, you should make sure you use nothing but organic ingredients. Every time you juice, make sure your juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. That's the healthiest way to juice, according to Master Herbalist Yaki Awaken. Every time you juice, make sure you make at least 8 ounces every time you juice. You want to make sure you're getting the right amount to heal yourself. You ain't trying to sip on these juices. You're trying to drink as much as you possibly can. My mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease. So bad she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in doing no surgery in order to heal the body from a chronic illness. The body is a self-healing mechanism. Give the body what it needs, work with your body, not against your body, and your body will begin a process of healing on its own. I don't believe in root canals, removing kidneys, removing the tonsils, none of that. Life and threatened situation, yes. Do what you have to do. You are in excruciating pain, do what you have to do. But if you've just been diagnosed with these illnesses, relax, breathe, do research on natural healing and heal yourself. So instead of giving my mother a kidney, I gave my mother a juicer and a juice recipe that we got from the juice lady. The juice lady very active on Facebook. She got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you can think of. She got over 30 books on Amazon. Go check out the juice lady. My mother have a whole bunch of other bad habits, unfortunately. She's a chain smoker, which is disgusting. They need to ban cigarettes. Ban anything that causes disease. Plain and simple. If it's not healthy, don't sell it to your people that you love, people that you care about, to your citizens. Of course, the world leaders, these governments don't care about the citizens. Merchants of death. That's why they sell these products that's causing people to pass away. But my mother is a chain smoker. It's unbelievable. The powers that be claim they looking for cancer cures, but they sell things that causes cancer. Cigarettes, processed food, soda pop, meat. Unbelievable. My mother trying to cut back smoking. She also eat processed food. She trying to become a vegan. trying to give up meat. She's doing a very good job at giving up meat. She's overweight, trying her best to lose that weight. Weight in the midsection causes all these diseases, everyone. You need to work on your gut health. You want to be healthy, get rid of that gut. My mama working on all them things. And even with all them bad habits, just by juicing on a regular basis as much as she could, she was able to reverse her stage 3 kidney disease. She can only afford to juice like twice a month. In order to reverse these chronic illnesses, it's recommended that you juice like 13 times a day. That's a lot of juicing. But if you can't afford that, don't get discouraged and just walk away and not do anything. Do like my mother. She couldn't afford to juice 13 times a day. She only juiced twice a month. It may take longer, but after a year, she went from being stage 3 kidney disease to being normal, just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables. You can be healed naturally, holistically. I know from experience, I saw it for myself. Juicing organic fruits does a body good, not milk, like we've been taught as children. Milk does a body good. No, it don't. Animal milk is for animals. Human milk is for humans, plain and simple. I always come down here, I'll be like, man, I hope I never see a body down here. This morning, I saw in the news, man, someone jumped into the Ohio River. I hope they saved him. That was breaking news when I was coming out this morning. Boy, a lot of people dealing with a lot of stress. Don't see no way out. And it's sad that they choose that. I'm gonna have to check that news out today and see what happened. That was on the news this morning before I came live. They said someone jumped into the Ohio River. Lord have mercy. Keep your head up, everyone. I know we all going through some things. Sometimes it seems like there ain't no light at the end of the tunnel, but we got to be strong. Hold on. We got to weather this storm called life. You can't stop walking past each other, not talking to each other. We got to form a family out here so we can always have someone to talk to and lean on. Organic fruits and vegetables. Milk does not do a body good. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills on YouTube. Outstanding holistic doctor. Milton, last name Mills, Mills. He tell you why you need to stay away from milk, why you need to stay away from dairy. Dairy is scary. Stay away from animals for their babies. Stop stealing from these baby animals. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills on YouTube. Outstanding holistic doctor. Dairy-free ice cream, plant-based eggs, dairy-free milk. No need to still be eating harmful animal products, everyone. All right, so go check out the Juice Lady. Got my mother kidneys together and also got my cousin together. My cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, had to retire due to a chronic illness. She did everything she was trained to do in W medical school. She did everything the doctors told her to do. Nothing was working. She got in touch with me because she know I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same juice recipe that I gave my mother. This old phone was acting crazy. I had to reboot it. But back to the healing powers of juicing organic fruits and vegetables. My cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, had to retire due to a chronic illness. She did everything she was trained to do in W medical school. She did everything the doctors told her to do. Nothing was working. She got in touch with me because she knew I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same recipe that I gave my mother that I got from the Juice Lady. Within 3 days of juicing, my cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, got in touch with me and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing. Because in just 3 days, she was seeing positive results. She was feeling full of energy, and she was having regular bowel movements again. Why she ain't had this information although she went to medical school? Because in medical school, they don't teach nutrition as a means for healing the human body. They're all about pushing you towards big pharma. Big pharma is all about making big dollars, health over wealth. They don't care about your health. They care about money, the bottom line. They care about getting that money. The sicker you are, the richer they are. They don't make money from healthy people. They need you to keep coming to them for toxic prescription medications with harmful side effects, with unnecessary. They need you to keep coming to them for unnecessary surgeries so they can get all kind of kickbacks. Then you finally fade away from all the poison, from the prescription medication, all the unnecessary surgeries, and they just move on to the next customer. Don't put yourself in that predicament. Read, study, educate yourself about holistic health. So juicing, organic fruits and vegetables, got my mother together and got my cousin together. Not big pharma, not the hospital. They don't get to the root cause of your illness, big pharma in hospitals. They just suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better. They want to make you a customer for life. So go check out the Juice Lady and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Those are the holistic health tips. Now, let me give you the name of some holistic doctors that went to medical school, in case you're impressed with titles. A lot of people don't want to listen to anyone that don't have a title in front of their name. Like that means something. You should be more impressed with results and not titles. You can learn some life-saving information from a homeless person. And you can get information that can cause you to lose your life from someone that went to medical school, recommending prescription medications that damage your internal organs. But you listening to them because they went to medical school. You better be concerned with the results and not titles. But these people did go to medical school. They just incorporate holistic healing into their treatments. So go check out their websites. Go check them out on YouTube. They don't need your money. Financially, they are doing great. They're giving you all this life-saving information out of the kindness of their hearts. They want to see you heal. They want to see your loved ones heal. So go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out the Juice Lady. Go check out Dr. Bobby Price. All these nutritionists, holistic doctors that can get your life together. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger, Greger, Dr. Michael Greger. Go check out Fully Raw from Hawaii. Healthy young lady. Don't eat no cooked food. She's fully raw, smart, and healthy. And she give you healthy recipes. She show you how to make healthy brownies, healthy banana bread, healthy milk using almonds. She show you how to make healthy cupcakes, healthy cookies. Go check out Fully Raw. Up next, go check out Chris Beat Cancer. And that's exactly what Chris did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Like a smart man, Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Talk about a birdhouse. Chris said no to chemo. Chris said no to radiation. Chris said no to surgery. His doctors told him, you are crazy. You're not going to make it past 6 months 20 years later, Chris is still here, cancer-free, proving the doctors wrong once again. When it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses, hospitals know nothing. They are extremely ignorant. What did Chris do? Chris did what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. The herbs. He went raw vegan. Every day he ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. He called it his giant anti-cancer salad. He give you the recipe to that salad on his website, on his YouTube channel, Chris Beat Cancer. Go check it out. Even if you don't have cancer, still eat it. Prevent yourself from getting cancer. And he drank so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. That's a lot of carrot juice. So you're dealing with cancer, do what Chris did. It worked for Chris, it can work for you. Go raw vegan. Every day, eat a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. And drink a lot of 100% pure carrot juice. It got Chris to go from stage 4 colon cancer to cancer-free. No chemo, no radiation, no surgery. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. When you go to the grocery store, read the ingredients. When you come across big old words you never saw in your life in the ingredients section, you need to put that so-called food item back on the shelf unless you want to take your last breath and be visited by the Grim Reaper, aka death. The healthiest foods don't have no ingredients. Fruits and vegetables. But if you're not ready to go raw vegan, at least go meatless. Stop eating all this nasty, disgusting, dead animal flesh. These days, they got meatless chicken, meatless hamburger, meatless fish, meatless breakfast sausages. Stop eating dead animal flesh and read the ingredients. Try to make sure all your ingredients make sure all your ingredients says organic. That's the healthiest way to eat. All right, I was panicking for a minute. I thought I lost one of my bags. I tell you, when you got a lot on your mind, so much going on, so much chaos, your mind be all over the place. I was about to panic. I thought I lost my book with all my healthy information in it. But eat to live, don't live to eat. Read the ingredients when you go to the grocery store. When you come across big old words you never saw in your life, keep that so-called food item on the shelf. You should be able to recognize all the ingredients of your food. Should be organic everything. That's the healthiest way to eat. So check out Chris Beat Cancer. Up next, check out the truth about cancer. Outstanding Website operated by a husband and wife team, Ty Bollinger and Charlene Bollinger. Go check out The Truth About Cancer. The powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, Trilateral Commission, secret societies, they had their YouTube channel shut down. Too many people was taking their advice to deal with the chronic illnesses. Too many people was going to the local health store, getting organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs, drinking alkaline water and spring water, buying organic essential oils like peppermint oil, organic frankincense oil. Too many people was going to the organic section of the grocery store, using organic fruits and vegetables, organic spices to deal with their chronic illnesses. Thyme, ginger, oregano, all these organic spices and herbs. The powers that be wasn't happy about that. So the powers that be shut down their YouTube channel like the demons they are. However, this is the information age. They can't keep the truth from us if we really want it, if you really want it. Go to their website, thetruthaboutcancer.com, and find out what the government is trying to keep from you, the life-saving information they're trying to keep from you. Go check out thetruthaboutcancer.com, operated by a husband and wife team, Ty Bollinger and Charlene Bollinger. Guaranteed to change your life forever. And a lot of these websites, the owners of these websites be offering healing retreats also. How cool is that, to go on a retreat that's dedicated to helping you recover from a chronic illness? You meet up with like-minded people, mess around and meet your new best friend, mess around and meet your soulmate on these retreats. Go check out The Truth About Cancer. Up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. B-A-X-T-E-R, Dr. Baxter Montgomery. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery. See if I can see some fish in here. Oh, how you really be having some big old fishes in here. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R, after the hospital gave up on them. Hospital told them, your heart disease is too far gone. There's nothing we can do for you but make you comfortable. You ever been told that? Or had a loved one that been told that was dealing with a chronic illness? All we can do now is just try to make you comfortable. Bull crap. Long as you got life, you can be healed. Someone tell you that, you leave them, get away from them. All you can do is try to make me comfortable and give me prescription medications that's going to have all kind of harmful side effects. That's okay, I'm going somewhere else. So these patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery. After the doctors, the hospitals told them they only got 6 months to live. These patients did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. He put them on a raw vegan diet. Raw is always the way to go when dealing with a chronic illness. And he gave them this smoothie protocol, delicious smoothie protocol for the heart. Matter of fact, I got to make that smoothie for one of my loved ones today. I already made it a couple days ago, got to make it again. I shared that recipe on one of my short videos. Go watch my short videos. I show you me out here helping out the homeless and the children, paying them to turn in cans. At the end of them short videos, I give you recipes for all kind of chronic illnesses. One of the recipes is the heart smoothie recipe at the end of the short video. Dr. Baxter put him on a raw vegan diet, gave him this heart smoothie recipe. Many years later, They are still here. The patients are still here. Heart disease reversed. After the hospital told them they only have 6 months to live. Hey, there go a big old fish right there. You probably can't see it because the water's so dirty. Can you imagine calling this your home, this water, filthy water? This water should be so clear that we can see the fish without straining our eyes. I can see the big old fish, but you guys probably can't. That is a big old fish. So go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery, Baxter. Got a lot of people off their deathbeds by putting them on a raw vegan diet. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed holistically, naturally, 100%. Facts. Go do your research. So those are the holistic doctors and nutritionists. I gave you the name of 2 outstanding herbalists. Yahki Awaken, YAHKI, Divine Medicinals, DIVINE, medicinals.com. Gave you the holistic health tips. Apply it to your life, everyone. Take your life into your own hands. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel. Appreciate everyone that hit the like button, the subscribe button, support positive content. I truly appreciate it. I'm already juicing for friends or family members that's dealing with health issues. I would love to extend that to juicing for the homeless out here that's dealing with health issues and the children out here dealing with health issues. And you can make that possible by supporting the channel. You can support the channel in several ways. Every time we go live, you can donate by way of super chat, super sticker. You can buy super thanks. You can donate to our PayPal, H Taylor 509, HTAYLOR 509. You can donate to the Cash App, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. Because that's who I be. They don't know who we be. That's who I be. A mister out here helping the homeless as much as I possibly can. If you can't afford to donate, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. Government going through a government shutdown, cutting people off from their funds that they need to feed their loved ones. Hard times. If you can't afford to donate, you can support the channel simply by hitting the like button, the subscribe button. You can support the channel by spreading the word about our channel, hitting the share button, by viewing our videos over and over and over. Let the videos play over and over. The more likes we get, the more subscribers we get, the more views we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with chronic illnesses. There's a lot of children out here dealing with chronic illnesses. A lot of children be in the house on social media all day with all that Wi-Fi instead of being outside in nature. As a result, they vitamin D deficient, not getting enough vitamin D from the sun, dealing with lupus and obesity. A lot of children come from homes that's on fixed income. The parents don't know nothing about nutrition. All they know, they're trying to feed their baby for the entire month. Trying to feed their family for the entire month. So they go to the grocery store and buy all this processed food, junk food, soda pop, milk, meat, food that's making their children sick. They don't realize the very food that they buy their children is making their children sick. As a result, a lot of children, before they reach their teenage years, are dealing with lupus, cancer, obesity, all kinds of illnesses. So if you want to see us out here going around giving away organic fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs, educating the parents about nutrition and herbs. Donate to the channel, support the channel. We got to be the change that we're looking for. We got to stop complaining about how negative the world is, but doing nothing to make the world better. Just sitting around complaining all day. But when someone out here trying to do something better, we don't support them. And we wonder why things get worse and worse. Time to start putting our money where our mouth is. We want to see more positivity in the world. We got to support positivity. If you got an activist in your community that's out doing something positive for the community, show them some love. Don't just be on the sideline, clapping your hands. Things are getting critical now. These days, we do need to put some money behind people that's out here doing positive things for the community. We got to make people like that stronger, so they can do more work to help more people. And if you're doing work like that, every time I go live, feel free to let everyone know what you're doing so we can support you, uplift each other. We got to be there for one another. Real change gonna come from the people. All right, this is the first live stream of the day. I'm dealing with so much chaos, so much turmoil in the family. So much grief in my heart, losing so many loved ones back to back. My world be spinning. I don't be knowing what day it is, what time it is. I have my calendar of events mixed up. I thought we was gonna have the Halloween costume party today at 11 to 2. Turned out that's next week, Halloween costume contest. But they do got something going on tonight, right down here in this area, at the Purple People Bridge. They're going to have some music and little costume contests going on. So we will be live stream of the day around 7 p.m. They're going to have live music and all that. So second live stream of the day, we will be right back out here. Come out here and have a little fun with your cyber family. We are one. Power to the people. By the way, once again, that's the real struggle, the real battle. The people versus the system. You and I, we are the system, whether you like it or not. The power structure, the major governments, major world leaders, not your mommy and your daddy, your uncle, your cousin that joined the local government, but the major politicians that's making major moves out here, that making major decisions out here, the secret society members of the government, they are the real enemies. God children, you and I, versus Satan's children, these major politicians and world leaders. That's the real battle. Stop falling out with friends and family members that you knew all your life over politicians that you never met in life. That is just foolish. Stop letting these politicians break up your happy home. All right, first live stream of the day. Appreciate everyone showing love. Appreciate everyone donating to the channel. Truly appreciate it. Don't take it for granted. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button, supporting positive content. Shortly, I'm gonna go take a break. I gotta go to the grocery store, to the organic section, and buy some organic fruits and vegetables. I gotta make some smoothies for my loved ones dealing with some health issues. I'm gonna take a little mental break, a little rest, probably do a little reading and studying and watching some educational stuff on YouTube, do a little juicing, and then we'll be going live again around 7 p.m. coming downtown Cincinnati, right here in this area, where they're gonna have a little celebration on the bridge, singing and costume contest and all that. So we'll be back out here for the second live stream of the day, a little after 7 p.m. to check out the activities going on right here downtown Cincinnati. New World Order, police state, go in the house. We done turned you into criminals by dumbing you down, collapsing the economy, paying entertainers to trick you into thinking it's cool to be gangsters and thugs and promiscuous. Flooded your community with narcotics and weapons. And now, once you committed the crime, we come in, lock you up in a prison industry that makes millions of dollars, billions of dollars off of cheap labor, aka slavery, back again. And for the ones we don't put in jail, we force you to go in the house at a certain time. Welcome to the New World Order, the police state. That's what's going on, everyone. On your search engine, Google problem, reaction, solution. The government create the problems out here. They create these thugs. They dumb them down through a corrupt educational system. They pay entertainers millions of dollars to sell filth and a corrupt lifestyle to their audience, encouraging their audience to be thugs and gangsters. Then the government flood the community with narcotics that come from other countries. These thugs don't own the boats and planes to go get the narcotics. It's clearly brought in by the powers that be. These thugs don't own the gun factories, but the guns get into the community, brought in by the powers that be. In other words, the powers that be create all these thugs, creating the problem, and they wait for us to react, start asking the government to do something about the crime. Then the government come in with their solutions that's not solutions at all. They come in with all these restrictions, stripping us of our constitutional rights and our God-given rights. Problem, reaction, solution. Prison, industrial complex, all about making money off of cheap labor. Criminals. Somebody got to tell you the truth. New World Order, a brand new day. Make it so bad out there that the people beg for us to do something, not knowing we already did something, with a reason that it's bad out there. The mentality of the government, the world leaders. All right, everyone, later on this weekend, Saturday, we're going to have a tailgating party taking place. University of Cincinnati got their homecoming game. They're going to have a parade around 8:30 in the morning. God willing, I'm going to get up there. We're going to check out the parade. And then Cincinnati Bengals got a home game this Sunday. Cincinnati Bengals versus the New York Jets. They're going to have all kind of tailgating parties going on Sunday. So I'm going to be out there, God willing, around 8 a.m. We're going to check out all the tailgating parties. So we got a little entertainment for the people. But don't dare get it twisted. The channel is all about education over entertainment, herbalists over hospitals, entrepreneurs that believe in giving back to the community over corporate America that's just all about making money. Positive vibes over negative vibes. God children over Satan's children. That's what the channel is all about. We're going to be back down here later on today. They're going to be doing a little partying down here around 7 p.m. Halloween contest and all that mess. So we'll be back down here, second live stream of the day. The Purple People Bridge. I believe that's the bridge right here. So they're going to be partying right here later on today. And we'll come down here, be nosy, and check it out. Cincinnati, Ohio. Down by the Ohio River. Bruce Weaver. Love you, baby. Butterflies. All right, everyone. I also promote this channel. This YouTube channel that I love. I start watching. I'm very spiritual. I'm a very spiritual person. I know for a fact that there's life out there, death, so-called death, energy, souls, atoms, molecules that make up the human body does not die. Study ancient spirituality. Study the Bible. Go in a room, turn off the lights, and ask God to give you the truth. Ancient spirituality is so powerful. Study ancient history. The ancient Egyptians always talked about life after death and the supernatural world. I know from experience that the spiritual world is very real. I done had contact with the spiritual realm. Yes, I don't drink alcohol. I don't take no kind of narcotics. I'm not crazy. I done had spirits talk to me and touch me. I done got signs from a loved one that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. I received a message from a loved one that only that particular loved one could have delivered. So I know the spiritual realm is very real. Love you, Bruce Weaver. The soul don't die, energy don't die, spirit don't die. That's why the body cannot go on when the spirit leaves. The spirit can go on without the body. That's when you have contact with the spiritual realm. And you be wondering like, what the heck is that, a ghost? Because spirits can go on without the body. The body can't go on without the spirit. Go check out this YouTube channel. His name is Dalen Spratt. First name, D-A-L-E-N, Dalen. Last name, Spratt. S-P-R-A-T-T, Dalen Spratt. Go check him out on YouTube. He go around to cemeteries with this thing called a spirit box. You can get the spirit box from the Play Store. You can get it from Amazon. It allows you to communicate with those on the other side. Life is stranger than fiction. And this is what he does on his YouTube channel. He take the spirit box, he go to the graveyards, and he communicate with those on the other side, those that passed away. He bring in people that he don't know, and he let them use the spirit box to communicate with their loved ones, and they mind be blown away because they be getting communication back from their loved ones. Outstanding stuff. Go check out Dalen Spratt, D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. Check him out on YouTube. And I always put things to the test. So I went and downloaded the spirit box. I made an attempt to communicate with one of my loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm, and I got a hit. My loved one communicated right back with me. Life is unbelievable. I'm telling you what I know from trying it out for myself. Someone tell me something work, I go do the research. I go try it myself. And I tried it for myself, and it absolutely does work. The spirit box does work. You can download the spirit box from Apple Store, or you can go get a spirit box from Amazon. Spiritual realm is very real, everyone. Don't let the powers that be convince you that the spirit realm is not real. The powers that be are a bunch of devil worshipers. They know all about the spiritual realm. They communicate with the spiritual realm all the time. That's how they have the power over me and you. We out here worried about economics. We worried about jobs. And the powers that be is fighting a spiritual warfare. They communicating with demons, with Satan. That's their God, Satan. The Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds. These satanic secret societies that run the world from behind the scene. And they let you know what they all about. All the time they put it into your subconscious. They just figure you too dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated, you too preoccupied with all the hardships of life to recognize all the things they put right before you. And they think they get more power by putting these things right before you without you even realizing it. That's why you unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. Santa and Satan run around dressed in red. This is not no coincidence. They letting you know who they worship. They put it right in your face. They put all these negative subliminal messages into your subconscious through TV shows, commercials, music. It's in their language. Who they really are is in their language. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. The word live, spelled backwards, is evil. L-I-V-E, spelled backwards, evil. No coincidence. Here's another coincidence if you think it's a coincidence. The word lived, spelled backwards, is devil. L-I-V-E-D, no coincidence. The word recreation. What do you do for recreation? I go jogging. That's a very good recreation. But break that word down, recreation, to destroy creation, to wreck creation. They do this all the time, everyone. The symbols are everywhere, engraved in their monuments, architecture work, satanic architecture work in the White House. Put that in your search engine. Satanic symbols on American dollar bills, put that in your search engine. The truth is out there, and it's unbelievable. The word therapist. A lot of people may say, Harold, you need to go see a therapist. Talking like that. Take the first 3 letters of the word therapist. What do that leave you with? Can't see it on this platform, but here it is right here. The word therapist. Hope you can see it. T-H-E. And what's the other word that's left? The letters that's left, what do that spell? Yeah, they put stuff like that into your subconscious all the time. Trying to keep you vibrating at a very, very low vibration. This is spiritual warfare, war of the mind, war of the souls. Educate yourself. Did I tell y'all about my nightmare story in the hospital with my loved one? I'm all about herbalists over hospitals because I've been reading and studying and comparing the two, and I know it's not even close. Herbalist is the way to go 100% with dealing with a chronic illness, but I also know from experience. I was in the hospital with one of my loved ones, and I saw all the negligence in the hospital, the terrible medication, how they took my loved one from being verbal to nonverbal. They caused my loved one to no longer be able to eat solid food. They ruined my loved one internal organs. Gave my loved one heart disease. Loved one ended up passing away from the side effects of the medication, not the disease that they came to the hospital for. That's what hospitals do. If you can see this, go watch this video on this channel. I tell you all about my nightmare story in the hospital. How they took my loved one through a nightmare. Go watch this video on this channel. Herbalists over hospitals. You're dealing with a chronic illness, everyone. Run for your life from hospitals. Run to an herbalist. Yeah, I said it. Herbalists over hospitals. It's not even close. Someone got to tell the truth. We can't be cowards all our life. Don't conform to the ways of this world. Stand up against this world. That's the only way we're going to get real change. Stop being a bunch of cowards. Always ready to declare war on one another. Always ready to expose one another. But scared to expose the powers that be. Scared to declare war on the powers that be. Spiritual war, by the way. We can't compete with these demons when it comes to real war. Well, spiritual war is real war. That's the realest you're going to get. But we can't compete with these demons when it comes to weapons. They got all the weapons in the world. They got the armed forces backing them up. Dumbed down troops. Think they doing something positive by supporting the government and world leaders. These troops better wake up. Realize these governments put you in situations you don't need to be. They go start unjust wars, then go tell you to fight them unjust wars. Same thing for the police officers. They create criminals out here by dumbing down the people, miseducating the people, giving the people weapons and narcotics, turning them into criminals, paying these entertainers to sell them a thugged out lifestyle, teaching them it's cool to be gangsters and thugs. And then they tell police officers to go arrest the criminals that we created. Go put your life on the line. Go arrest them. Police officers and the armed services need to wake up and realize you're being played like a bunch of fools. Power to the people. But in order for the people to get power, they got to wake up. New world order, a brand new day. We'll be shutting down pretty soon. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. We are one. Power to the people. Thanks for supporting the most positive channel on the face of the earth, Mr. Community, devoted to putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips. Herbalists over hospitals. Take your health into your own hands. Hold on, be strong. It'll get greater later. Never give up. No matter what you're going through. I know my rights. You know how we feel about them rights? Whoa, there go your rights. New World Order. IlluminatiNews.com. Go check that out, everyone. Educate yourself. Are you afraid of the truth? Can you handle the truth? Do you embrace the truth? Strong enough to face the truth? Or do you run from the truth like some cowards? You can't handle the truth. A lot of people can't handle the truth. The truth gonna cause you to make some lifestyle changes. The truth gonna cause you to stop being around people that you thought was really in your corner. You're gonna start seeing how phony people are when it comes to the truth. You're gonna have to stop eating certain kind of foods, listening to certain kind of music, watching certain kind of entertainment. You're gonna have to see your favorite entertainer for what they really are, a bunch of trash, stars, spelled backwards, it's rat. Rats. That's what these entertainers are. Do anything for cheese. You're gonna have to see your favorite politician for what they are, a bunch of liars. A lot of people ain't ready for that. They'd rather just live a lie, a comfortable lie, than face the uncomfortable truth. A lot of people are not trying to get out of hell. A lot of people are trying to find a comfortable spot in hell. They know the fire is coming. It's going to get to them eventually. But they just want to sit there and let the fire burn through someone else before it gets to them. Who want to live like that? I ain't trying to find a comfortable spot in hell. I'm trying to escape hell and burn hell down on my way out. Education over entertainment. Power to the people. Free your behind by educating your mind. Learn the truth. Go check out anagrams.com. What's written in your name? Is your life story written in your name? Anagrams are very, very interesting. They say a lot of people, your life story, how your life gonna end up is written in your name. I did some anagrams on my name, found out, yep, my life story written in my name, Harold Vance Taylor, why vote and call our Lord. That's what the letters come to in my name, and that's exactly. Everyone that know me know I am more spiritual than political, Every time something go wrong in the political world, I come across these people that love politicians, and I say, aha, why voting? Call our Lord. That's the solution. President God is our only president. I done did some anagrams on the names of a lot of my loved ones, and boom, found a hit. The life story is written in their name. Go check out anagram.com. Go check out the anagramgenius.com. Life is so interesting. Who need TV and mindless entertainment? Once you learn the truth about what's going on in this world, life is way more entertaining than any foolishness you can find on TV. The truth is very entertaining. The truth is very powerful. Be entertained and educated at the same time. That's real entertainment. Go check out the anagramhalloffame.com. Put that in your search engine. Number 13, Harold. Number 13, Harold. I love to see people out exercising and jogging and taking their health very serious. Health is wealth. What's the point of being rich if your health is bad? You're out of shape, you got diseases or chronic illnesses, but you got a lot of money. You just can't enjoy it because you ain't take care of the most important thing, and that's your health. Walking around very rich and very sick. So sick you can't even enjoy your wealth. That is insane. Take care of your health, everyone. Get outside in nature, walk, jog, exercise, get some air. Power to the people, we are one. City of Cincinnati, most positive channel on the face of the earth. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button and subscribe button. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel so we can get some life-saving food and herbs to the homeless and to the children out here dealing with chronic illnesses, to the parents dealing with chronic illnesses, to the parents of the children, teaching them about herbs and holistic healing and nutrition. Appreciate everyone that support that. Been out here for a little over 2 hours. Winding down. We'll be shutting down pretty soon. I'm going to end this by going to the local grocery store. Got to do some shopping for my loved ones. I got to make a juice recipe for the heart. Got to make a juice recipe for the kidneys. Then I'll be right back live for the second live stream of the day. I believe right over there, the Purple People Bridge. Around 7 p.m. they're going to have some dancing and all kind of celebration going on over there later on today. So we're going to come out here around a little after 7 p.m. and see what's going on out here. Got people out here homeless, sleeping outside in the land of milk and honey. Terrible, 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 terrible. No one should be homeless. Absolutely no one. Humanism over capitalism, herbalism over hospitals, education over entertainment, entrepreneurs that believe in giving back to the community over corporate America, God over Satan. The keys to life right there. If people were sleeping outside by choice and not by force because they don't have money. If people wasn't sleeping outside because they have God-given life but don't have man-made money, so they forced to sleep outside. If people were sleeping outside because they want to learn how to survive off the land, that'd be pretty cool. We all came together and started studying the earth, how to survive off the earth, live off the grid as a community. That'd be pretty cool. But it's terrible to see people sleeping outside, not by choice, but because they're forced to, because they don't have money. They got God-given life, but don't have man-made money. That's terrible. That's how you know the powers that be are a bunch of demons, devil worshipers, children of Satan. You allow God's children to sleep outside in bad weather, sleep outside with the critters, because they got God-given life, but don't have man-made money. But then putting God we trust on your dollar bill. If you trust in God, make sure all of God's children have a decent place to stay absolutely free. Don't worry about the economy collapsing because we trust in God, remember? Trust that if you take care of God's children, God gonna take care of you. That's the right thing to do. But the powers that be don't believe in doing the right thing. They're a bunch of demons. They serve Satan. Spiritual warfare, everyone. That's what we're up against. Spiritual wickedness in high places. That's the world leaders. That's your favorite powerful politician. Spiritual wickedness in high places.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't trust neither party, Republican nor Democrat. Republican Party, Democrat Party, we wasn't invited to the party. Power to the people. God's children versus Satan's children. That's the real battle. Who you with? Who you with? All right, everyone, about to make my way to the grocery store, get some organic fruits and vegetables. I gotta make some life-saving smoothies and juices for my loved ones dealing with chronic illnesses. Do a little reading and studying and resting, let the phone charge up, and we'll be back out here for the second live stream of the day around a little after 8 p.m. They're gonna be doing a little partying down here till 11 p.m. So we'll be back down here for the second live stream of the day. Nation in distress. Put the flag upside down. Nation in distress. Shut them down, shut them down. Shut the government all the way down. Upside down flag. That symbolizes a nation in distress. The people is not satisfied with the government. There you go. Upside down flag. We are not satisfied with this corrupt government. Secret societies that poison the food and water supply, dividing the nation, got people arguing over religion and politics, shutting down the government, preventing people from getting government assistance. Lord have mercy. Government assistance need to be giving the people free shelter, free housing, because human beings need shelter in order to survive. Government assistance should be giving the people free organic fruits, vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, and herbs, because that's what nature give us free anyway, and that's what we need in order to sustain life. Government assistance should be giving the people clean water, spring water, alkaline water, not nasty tap water, because that's what the people need in order to survive. That should be government assistance. Power to the people. Appreciate everyone supporting the channel, hitting the like button, ding, the subscribe button, ding. Appreciate everyone donating to the channel, ding. Appreciate everyone sharing the channel, ding. We are one. Power to the people. Uplift each other and support each other. Life is short, life is fragile. Today is not promised, tomorrow is not promised. Don't sell your soul for material things. It's not worth it. Selling your soul for things you can't take with you to the afterlife. Foolish. You're taking your soul with you. Your soul gonna be judged. So don't conform to the ways of this world. Don't become cold just because this world is cold. Keep your soul as pure as you possibly can by reading and studying, educating yourself, finding your spiritual reason for living, getting out here, helping out your fellow human being. All right, everyone, I'm about to shut down. We're going to shut down at 2 hours and 14 minutes in honor one of my loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. Love you, Ruth Marcella Weaver. We'll be going live again later on today, everyone. We'll be going live again later on today, downtown Cincinnati, where they're going to be doing a little partying. So we'll come back downtown live later on today around 7 p.m. All right, it's 2 hours and 14 minutes. I'm about to shut down in honor of one of my loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm, Ruth Marcella Weaver. Love you, baby, R.I.P. But we know energy don't die, so you're still here with us. One love, everyone. Keep your head up. Herbalists over hospitals, God over Satan. One love. All right, phone acting crazy. I was trying to shut down. One love, how you doing, Charity Cole? I'm still out here, family. Going through a lot, but I'm still out here. We've been out here for a little over 2 hours. I'm about to shut down, go make some organic fruits and go make some organic meals for my loved ones dealing with health issues. We will be live again later on tonight around 7 p.m. They're going to have a little partying and dancing going on in this area around 7 p.m. We'll be back out here for the second live stream of the day. All right, everyone. One love. Later on, Charity Cole. God bless you. Keep your head up. Herbalists over hospitals.